Hi everyone, today I'll be reviewing the new release, Ghost in the Shell. Ghost in the Shell is directed by Rupert Sanders and stars Scarlett Johansson. So Ghost in the Shell has a lot to live up to because it is a very, very, very popular property, and there was a lot of controversy obviously about the casting and things like that. I'm just going to talk about the movie itself. I'm not going to worry about controversy and stuff like that, really. Doesn't really bother me that much. As long as the movie is decent, then I'm fine with most casting choices. So, Ghost in the Shell follows a young woman her brain is transplanted into a shell, is what they call it, which is a robotic body, but retains a human brain kind of thing. And she basically joins like a special forces unit called Section 9, which a lot of people may know from the 1995 movie, the manga, etc. Lots of different properties all involved in Ghost in the Shell. As far as Western anime adaptations go, Ghost in the Shell is probably my favourite of pretty much all the ones I know of. Obviously, I mean, it's not particularly hard to do that though, so keep that in mind. I really enjoyed the film itself. I saw it at the cinema the other day, and it was quite enjoyable. I must say that. It's very visually impressive. The cinematography is very nice. The city design is fantastic. The CG there is great. A lot of background CG to make Tokyo look huge and really like a metropolis. And it just looks great. Really gets you involved in the themes of the story and is really immersive. I really enjoyed that part of the film. Visually it was fantastic. Every frame looked great. Very sharp. Fantastically shot. The acting was also very good. I actually enjoyed Scarlett Johansson in this role, but I really enjoyed all of the side characters. They were just really well realised, most of them were. And for the most part, I didn't see any cringeworthy writing or cringeworthy acting. It was actually really well done, and I was pretty surprised. The only downside I will say about this film is that the third act tends to fall victim to the kind of muddy CG battle scene, where, I'm not going to spoil much, but Major, which is Scarlett Johansson's character, goes up against a giant spider bot in like a ruined part of the city. It is very CG, and it's you can really tell it pretty much everything in the scene is CG most of the time. It looks very dark and muddy and doesn't look that fantastic compared to the rest of the film. I don't know if they just didn't allocate as much budget to that section of the film, or it's just, in terms of visual effects wise, it just wasn't realised properly. But it definitely suffers in that third act from that battle scene. It just didn't immerse you as much as the rest of the film did, whereas there's a lot of so-called invisible CGI. Well, obviously some parts are definitely CG, but it looks very realistic and kind of toned down from flashy CG. So all in all, Ghost in the Shell was very enjoyable to go watch. I would recommend to go see it if you're a fan of Ghost in the Shell, or if you're a fan of action movies / sci-fi in general. It was really well shot, had a fantastic score. I really enjoyed that as well. So I'll probably try and get the soundtrack at some point. And I'll be glad to add it to my collection when it comes out on Blu-ray or Ultra HD, hopefully 4K. I'm going to give Ghost in the Shell a 7.5 out of 10. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video today and enjoyed my rating on Ghost in the Shell and thoughts. If you liked the video, as always, leave a like below, the thumbs up button. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe on my channel. I'll be doing multiple videos a week, hopefully. I'm actually suffering from a cold right now. It seems to be getting worse. My voice may disappear. Anyways, as always, take care and enjoy the rest of your week. See you next time.